Hey everyone, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Let's start fair. On paper, the Tokass Meat Slicer sounds solid. It offers a 200-watt motor, adjustable thickness, two stainless steel blades, and an easy-to-clean design. Many users say it works okay for soft meats and cheese, and some even liked the first few uses. Now here's the reality check. This slicer has been reviewed by thousands of people online. Yes, a lot of users like it. But there's a loud minority, almost 10% negative reviews all over the internet, and those bad experiences are not small complaints. They're deal breakers. Let's break down the 5 biggest issues, straight from real buyers. Issue number 1. The thin slice setting is basically a lie. Multiple users report that when you dial this slicer down to thin, it simply doesn't cut at all. One reviewer said the blade just wobbled and produced uneven slices, while the motor struggled like it was about to give up. Another buyer literally said the only thing thin was their patience. If you bought this slicer for precision deli-style cuts, this alone ruins the whole point. Issue number 2. Weak motor with no real cutting power despite being advertised as a 200W machine. Several reviewers say it has no power. Words like won't cut anything, motor struggling, and weak and unreliable come up again and again. Crusty bread? Forget it. Firm foods? Nope. One buyer flat out said, do not buy this slicer. Issue number 3. Flimsy build and blade flex sturdiness is a serious problem here. Users describe the slicer as cheap plastic junk, with blades that flex when food touches them. One reviewer noticed the blade bending while slicing bread. Another said the blade wouldn't even stay locked on the shaft after just a few uses. That's not just annoying, that's dangerous. Issue number 4. Durability is a gamble. At least one buyer loved it at first, right until it broke on the 3rd use. The blade refused to stay attached even when properly locked in. Another reviewer warned that parts are prone to breaking or malfunctioning. This is not what you want from a kitchen tool with a spinning blade inches from your hands. Issue number 5. Missing parts, no support. Hard to clean. One customer ordered the slicer with 2 blades and received only one, with no support offered except returning the entire product. Others complained it's hard to clean, which makes it a potential bacteria trap. Combine poor support, missing parts, and cleaning frustration, and this slicer becomes more trouble than it's worth. Final verdict: if you get a good unit, use it lightly, and stick to soft foods, you might be okay. But based on real reviews, the Tokass Meat Slicer suffers from weak power, poor sturdiness, unreliable thickness control, and questionable durability. For a tool that's supposed to be precise and safe, that's unacceptable. Not recommended for regular use. Buy link is in the description.